Hey guys, it's Sam Sims here. I made a house um, off of based off of a show on Netflix called Julie and the Phantoms. It's one of my favorite shows right now. I've watched it 3 times, but I love it so much that I decided that I was going to try to make the characters and make the house and try to make like the whole town kind of thing. That's what I usually like to do in The Sims. Like my first time I did it was with Boy Meets World. Then I did it with Once Upon a Time. Um, then I started to do it with the show Siren, and then I fell off. So came back on and I started it with Julie and the Phantoms up again. So I just wanted to show you the house, and then I'll show you the characters that I've made so far. So I did the best that I could based off of the show and pictures that I could find of the show. So this is the front of the house. The one thing I noticed while looking at pictures is that they were obsessed with plants. So the front of the house, I try to include as many plants as I could. And then once you go inside, it's kind of like an open concept at the front. So the first thing, they have like 3 living rooms as well, which is a little weird, but that's, I guess, whenever you're rich, I don't know. So the first part is this front living room, and then there is another living room with the fireplace, and then you walk through the arches. Let me put up the walls a little bit so you can see a little bit more. And then here's the back living room, and this is where I assume that they would mostly hang out to watch TV and stuff. You only see like 80 bits of this in the pictures that were uploaded. And then I try to figure out where to put the back door because that wasn't shown in anything. So I just put it in the living room because there wasn't really anywhere to put it in the dining room. And then here is the dining room. I try to include as many plants as I could again, bookshelves and things of that sort. And then after that, it brings you into the kitchen. I actually really thought it was kind of cool that the kitchen's actually in the front of the house because usually kitchens are in the back of the house. But this is what the kitchen looks like. It's usually a little bit of a lighter blue, but that's the best that I could do. And then right off of the kitchen is another little informal dining room with a circular table. And that's pretty much all they show of the house so far. And then you go upstairs, and this is where I really had to try to pretend, oh no, I forgot I had to fix her room. So as I fix her room, we can talk about her room. So this is Julie's room. It is a weird shape in the show, so I don't know if I actually did it justice, but it's a really big room, but a really tiny room at the same time, if that makes any sense. It's just a very cool kind of room. Like, it's a very good hangout spot for her and her friends. There is supposed to be bookshelves and stuff on this side, but because of the mirror, I didn't do it. So I did put it on this side instead. She has her little guitar up here. She has a nice little couchy area. And I tried to include some plants because I assumed her mom loved plants. And then these just reminded me of her. I thought they were butterflies, but they're actually stars. If they were butterflies, it would have been perfect because of the Edge of Great song, but that's okay. So this is her little room. Cute, cute, cute. And then the rest I had to make up on my own. So I figured that there would be an office. I should probably include some camera stuff because the dad does do work in photography. So we're going to add some of that stuff really quick in here, and then I'll show you the rest of the house. So I'm just going to add like a little camera or 2 because he works, I don't know if it's photography or videography. It's one of the 2 is what he works in. So that's like the office little area where he could work, or Carlos, or whoever. And then they don't show a bathroom or where a bathroom would be, so this is their bathroom. Yeah. And then this is Ray's room, which is the father. I didn't make Ray or Carlos yet. I really wanted to focus on Julie and the ghosts, the boys, the phantoms. So we'll show you those characters in a second. And then this would be Carlos's room. And then there was like this little awkward little hallway because of the way their rooms are set up. So I just made it like a little hangout spot with their washer and dryer. And then that's that. And then I think they do have a basement because in the one picture that I saw, there is a door right here on the back of the steps. Like, we can't do that in The Sims. So I just put like hangers that they could use. And then I just imagined like their backyard being like a nice cool hangout spot. So I just did that with a nice pool. Don't know if they actually have it, but. And then here is the garage, which is where a lot of the show takes place. So here is the garage. There is a basketball hoop outside of the doors. I couldn't find like garagey doors, but I know that they like swing open, so I try to get like the sliding doors. But then you walk in, and the layout of this room is different than the one in the show because I couldn't really understand how the one in the show worked. So in her Wake Up, in Julie's song Wake Up, she is playing on the grand piano with like big windows behind her, and it kind of looks like a greenhouse, so I included plants around it. And then off of that, it shows that there is a bathroom off of the place that they make music, so I try to include the bathroom there. And then there is the couch. Luke's famous couch is right there, and then there is a fridge and microwave as well for them. And then this is where they practice. And I try to include like as much junky stuff as I could, just to try to figure out, because that's what the garage kind of is. It's like a junky area. And then upstairs I just included as my just junky stuff and guitars and instruments, because that's why Julie went out to the garage in the first place, was to try to clear out some of the instruments. So that is the characters. I mean the house. So let me show you the characters that I've made so far. Oh, somebody downloaded already. So these are the characters. This is Julie Molina. She wants to be the best parent ever because that's what I figured she would want to do because of her mom. And then she is a music lover and creative. This is Luke. Luke is a musical genius because he wants to be famous for his music, and he's also a music lover, and he's self-assured because he's a very confident person. This is Reggie. Reggie is friend of the world. Reggie is the goofball and music lover as well. I made him the friend of the world because he seems to be the one that talks to people most out of everybody. Like, you know, tell your friends kind of thing. And then here's Alex. Alex I made as soulmate because of Willie, and I also made him a music lover, and I also made him paranoid just because he does have really bad anxiety. Not really bad anxiety, but he does have anxiety in the show, so I did make him paranoid just because of that. Let me see. I forget how to show you guys the them in person. Maybe if I do this, save and go to manage worlds. I forget how to do this, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you, I wanted to get back into Create a Sim so that I could show you their outfits and stuff like that. Manage household? Market, play, transfer, edit. Okay, figured it out. So let's get a little bit more into Julie. So here's Julie. I try to just make her with a t-shirt and like high-waisted jeans and sneakers for her every day because that's what she seems to wear. For her formal, I based it off of the Perfect Harmony dance. So I made her have this pretty black dress. Her athletic wear, I just figured she would wear something like that. Sleepwear, also something like this. Pretty sure in the one scene where she meets the ghost, she is wearing her sleepwear, so she's wearing plaid. And then she has the really cool dinosaur slippers, but we don't have those, so I made her bunny slippers. I based this off of the Edge of Great song because she does have a white shirt, white pants with butterflies. That's as close to butterflies as we could get. This is her swimwear, just what I figured she would wear. Hot weather, and then cold weather. That's Julie. And then here is Luke. Here's his everyday wear. He does wear something like this. I'm pretty sure the actual shirt is blue underneath this little sweater vest type of thing with jeans. And I just try to make it all match with the shoes, the tank top, and the beanie. For his formal wear, I based it off of the Stand Tall performance as much as I could between all of the boys. So this is Luke's because he wears like a darky blue. Sportswear, what I figured he would wear. Pajamas, figured he would wear like pants like that. And then this is based off the Edge of Great. He does wear plain pants, but on his shirt, it's a t-shirt that's all splattered to kind of match Julie's. They don't have that, so I just reversed it so that it would have that same vibe. Swimwear, figured he would wear something like that. Hot weather and cold weather. Here is Reggie for his everyday wear. I did give him his red and black plaid shirts. Formal wear, he wore the red kind of outfit for the Stand Tall performance. Athletic wear, sleepwear. I figured he would wear slippers. I don't know why, I thought he would wear cute little bunny slippers. This is a leather jacket with the hoodie because he wears that too for his party wear. Swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. Here is Alex. I did try to include the fanny pack as much as I could. There is only this one shirt with the fanny pack, so that's all I really could do. And I didn't realize that he actually does wear a lot of pink in the show, so I made him have a pink sweater for it. For his formal wear, he does have the pink outfit for the Stand Tall. Athletic wear, something like that. Also made him wear bunny slippers because I thought he would as well. Party wear. I didn't base this one off of the Edge of Great song, him or Reggie's for some reason, but I figured he would wear something like with cutoff jeans because I think that was popular in the 90s. I'm not sure, but something with like frayed or cuffed jeans and a denim jacket because denim on denim was popular in the 90s or early 2000s. Swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. So I did try to include that in at least 2 outfits, but I didn't want to overdo it because it's the same shirt. But that is the band, Julie and the Phantoms.